We're going for a hike, but everything's frozen and there's horse poop everywhere. What else are we gonna do today?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Get ready for Jackson Hole.
That's right. Braden's leaving me for a couple of days to go on a snowboarding trip. Surprise, surprise. So after our hike, we went to Braden's boss's house so that he could get paid, and then we stopped at a parking lot so that Braden could eat some food. Jesus, this is a mess. Now we're at the gym. Braden decided he was uncomfortable with the stench coming from his body, so he's showering. I'm not. I am in the van, and the noise that you are hearing is the Coleman camp stove, because I'm gonna boil some water to make a cup of coffee. So I'm gonna be alone in the city that we've lived in for like 4 months by myself. My mom will be here not this week, but next Monday. She lands the 13th and she'll be here till Saturday the 18th, and we're really excited to stay in an Airbnb and hang out with her, even though we are both unemployed, Braden and myself, and extremely poor. I'm so stupid. Literally have this that we used to make coffee, and I just put a bunch of water in this saucepan. Like, no organization whatsoever, because it's just not possible. And this drawer has flown out of here and smacked against this wall and broken like twice now, because we forget to lock it sometimes, which is great. As you can see, the fridge drawer slides open and breaks all the time now because it's super heavy, and the second half of the lock, this thing, used to be there and it fucking broke, so now we can't lock it at all, and it just slides out all the time. I guess I can get in here because I need that's our fridge. I need this for coffee, and I'm gonna make a sandwich. What does that smell? Let's relax a little bit. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm not feeling good. What? Like, trash rat. I look like a trash rat. The boys are leaving for Jackson Hole, Wyoming today at like 2. Braden has been packing all last night and this morning. His snowboard stuff, his splitboard stuff, and then just some clothes and food for a couple of days. I'm just kind of cleaning up. I ate some fruit for breakfast that I forgot to show you, but it was just like a mixed fruit thing with watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. It was really good. I want some more. I used to hate fruit. I never liked fruit, and then I got sick about a month and a half ago, and ever since then I have started liking watermelon, and I've always hated watermelon, and now I want fruit all the time. I don't know what happened, but that cold apparently changed my taste buds. Top drawer was unlocked again. It was Braden's fault this time, not mine. He's done it 3 times in the last week, and it flew open. Let me show you. This was unlocked, so he took a turn and it flew open like that. There used to be a small fire extinguisher here. This slid into the extinguisher, and the fire extinguisher bumped into these pin nails that somebody, also not me, forgot to clip, and it punctured the fire extinguisher. So now all of our dishes and vacuum things are covered in the liquid from the fire extinguisher, and it was all over the floor. So that is fun. Reporting live from a parking lot. Hi. So it's been like maybe an hour or 2 since I was cleaning this morning, and we are now over at some industrial park situation because Braden has an interview at this contracting company. And we just spent like a couple of minutes getting him ready. And I need to go to the gym and I have no motivation for that. Poppin' Pals and Pals. So another hour has gone by. It sounds like Braden's job interview went pretty well, and like the job is his if he wants it. There's just a few more questions that he has about it, and it would possibly mean us staying here a little bit longer than we wanted to. We were originally supposed to leave in April, go to a family reunion in Florida in May, go back home to Michigan for the summer because I have, like, my best friend is getting married in June. So we were gonna go home for the summer for a little bit, catch up with everyone, and then figure out what we wanted to do for fall and winter of next year. But if Braden takes this job, it is a really good opportunity for us to, you know, like, get ourselves out of debt, make some dents into his student loans. And I don't really want to pass up that opportunity, even though I don't want to be in Salt Lake any longer. It's been like 4 months and I'm not like having that much fun. Like, I don't do any snow activities and I'm just alone a lot of the time, and I haven't made any friends because I have no reason to, because we were gonna leave, and I'm not like a very social person. So I was just looking forward to doing the whole van life thing and traveling around to the different places and doing whatever. But if we can get ourselves out of debt and then get a huge amount of money saved up potentially, then we could, you know, that could enable us to spend 6 full months traveling and not even thinking about money at all before we make our next decision. Just a lot to think about. I still need to find a job. I don't have one. But anyways, that interview went well. I dropped Braden off at Jack's. Him, Jack, and Trout are hitting the road on their way to Jackson Hole. I just stopped at Sprout. I grabbed a few more Celsius for the next couple of days. I said before, my favorite flavor is cola, and they only had one. Like, I'm not big on like fruit flavored things. So I got 2 Fuji apple pears though, because it's one that sounds good. Like, I don't like watermelon and peach and all that is too sweet. So I'm gonna crack one of these open and start drinking it. I also, they had a sale of some kind that honestly wasn't a very good one. I'm just a sucker and Braden wasn't there to tell me not to. For these keto love good fats bars that have 2 grams of sugar, 9 grams of protein, and 13 grams of fat. So I got 2 lemon mousse flavor and chocolate coconut whatever the hell flavor. So I bought some overpriced pre-cut, pre-packaged, bad for the environment fruit. It's the Health Aid Bubbly Rose. The girls that did Tone It Up, Karina and Katrina, whoever they are, I think they made this up, and it's my favorite ever. Instead of going directly to the gym, I went to the park and walked to him. Went to Michael's first so that I don't have to do it tomorrow. With the clock that I'm working on for my mom's friend. And I got felt that I'm going to adhere to the back of it so that it doesn't scrape walls and stuff. I've got these sponge brushes so that I can put the clear gloss over it and paint the edge. I got this metallic champagne gold color that I'm gonna try on the edge. It might look fugly. Y'all, I've been in the parking lot of the gym for like an hour. I couldn't shower because I forgot my towel. I'm just sitting here. Picasso's whining. The only reason I remembered to pick the camera up is because I was watching Allegra Shaw. I cannot remember what I've done at all in this video, so this might be the end of it. I went to the gym this morning and now I came to a park, which I think you saw. I worked on my clock a little bit and walked the dog, and now I'm gonna go find another park to sit at and probably just sit around and watch YouTube videos all day.